Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So, we had another day of unprecedented news, which I'm tired of hearing about, to be honest. It seems like it's every 6 months or every year we get a never before seen, once in a lifetime, first time in history sort of story, and at least this time it's not scary. It's not a virus or a attack or a war or an economy tanking or something like that. This time it's just a guy was voted out of his job in the government. Which, admittedly, this is the first time we've ever seen something like this, so you can tell your grandkids that you were alive when this happened. But Kevin McCarthy, who was the Speaker of the House of Representatives, was voted out of that position. A simple majority vote. It was 216 to 210. A very slim margin, but because it was more than half, he was voted out. Now, if you don't really know exactly what his job was, basically, to put it in simple terms, the House of Representatives is a place where people do governance. Every state in the United States gets a certain number of people, depending on how much of a population they have, and they go there to argue about laws. The Speaker of the House is whichever party has the most people. They choose a guy who's going to basically lead stuff. And, in my imagination, this would be someone who's kind of moderate, someone who you can expect would be willing to, like, build bridges and kind of do bipartisanship to get laws passed to make sure everything runs smoothly. And that's what he got voted out for. That's why this started. He upset some of the more vocally I don't know a nice way to put this. The more far-leaning Republicans. Matt Gaetz was the one who started the charge, saying you didn't do what you promised. You helped Democrats pass laws, and it's, well, yeah, you're a lawmaker. You're not supposed to. I mean, I get being a hardliner, sure, but at the end of the day, it comes down to helping the American people, right? That's what we elected y'all to do, is to make sure we all don't starve out here. Now, this vote happened, and again, the only reason that it went through the way it did is because Republicans have such a slim majority in the House. They could force an issue, and all they need is a little bit of support from the other side. Now, mostly it was Democrats who voted yes on this, because this doesn't do anything but hurt Republicans. It makes them look crazy, like they can't govern things. They're too busy infighting and bickering amongst themselves to really do anything important, which, I mean, frankly, we all could have told you that without needing to have this vote. But forcing the vote, forcing the issue, this has caused a really interesting reaction from a certain individual on the left who was a big proponent of forcing the vote on another issue. It was about Medicare for all. And she's taken this moment to sort of gloat about it. Look what we could have done if you just listened and did what I said. I was right this whole time. And I do want to take a moment to address that. When it comes to this idea of forcing things and how easy this was and how it should have been easy to help people by forcing the issue, it's hard to build stuff, to really create and to foster a healthy environment. It takes a lot of care. It takes a lot of planning, but it's easy to destroy. You can tear something up so much faster than it took you to put it all together. Especially if you don't care about the repercussions. If you don't care where the bricks land when you destroy something, you could just go in with a wrecking crew and bombs and just destroy things. And you don't care because all you care about is causing this pandemonium. That's what these far-leaning Republicans are doing. Like, I think Matt Gaetz was surprised when the rest of his party turned off their microphones and wouldn't let him speak. The Democrats only voted for this because it makes Republicans look bad. This isn't going to benefit anybody, except for, again, making Republicans look silly, so I guess the Democrats benefit that way, because it makes them look marginally better than the other supermajority party in this country. So, I mean, good for y'all. They're supposed to have some vote on Tuesday or Wednesday to try and figure out who's going to be the new Speaker of the House. I think it's going to be a clown show. So if you want to watch that, have a laugh, by all means, that should be next week. But I guess until we get more news or until we get some more, you know, seems like clip shows out of them, y'all try to have a good day.